Hey, what's up everybody? Thank you for joining me. This is Gabriel, Visiontoon, Lamette, and I appreciate the fact that you decided to stop in for this motivated message for today. So what I'd like to talk about is something that I feel that I have personally started to struggle with at times, depending on how long I've allowed myself to watch the news or get on some kind of click that I've seen on social media regarding the epidemic that's going on worldwide. One thing that I'm having to remind myself of, and I really encourage you to do the same, is to, within everything that we're getting right now, first of all, take on everything that is happening with intention and seriousness, making sure to be proactive versus reactive to everything that's happening. So that just means to work on being prepared, but not allowing yourself to wait until the last minute to start to formulate a plan of sorts. And so what I've learned, and I'm encouraging myself to do, is to make sure that I am looking at things with the lenses of wisdom versus the lenses of fear. There's a very huge difference in both of those perspectives, and it's very easy at this point in life to give in to the fear factor side of this versus just simply operating in wisdom. Sometimes for us to really understand that fear is not going to be the key, it's pulling out that other key called wisdom. For a lot of us, with everything that's been going on, really and truly everything that's being asked of us to do to stop the outbreak and not allowing for this coronavirus to spread is really just to simply be doing the things that we should have been doing all along, which is being much more clean, having a cleaner health practice, making sure that we're thinking of our fellow man, and not just going about things business as usual, but going into things with an intention. So what I would mean by this is saying, for instance, I know, like my parents, they told me, wash your hands after you come out of the restroom. I can't tell you how many times, as being a guy, that I've seen people just walk out of the restroom without even cleaning their hands. Or a person, they don't sneeze into the sleeve. A lot of people will sit there and sneeze into their hand, or they don't even cover up at all. I'll never forget going to a health department presentation where they showed the radius of what your cough and sneeze can end up being, and it was something like 25 feet, and they grabbed a string and went 25 feet around the person in the middle, and you saw actually how far your germs can travel. And so it's making sure that we do some of the fundamental elementary things that have really been spoken or taught to us, or at least I'd hope they've been taught to us all along, and not allowing ourselves just to be, quite frankly, just dirty in our approach. And so it stems from what we do out in public to what we do when we are behind closed doors. I'd also say, again, not giving into fear, but giving into wisdom could simply be you planning, again, this is the proactive versus reactive mindset, how you're going to leave the house. I went down to the store the other day and I saw a whole family hop out of the car to go into the store. That was the mom, the dad, plus the 4 kids. And I'm like, well, it might not be a good thing to have everybody out, or are you not taking this stay-at-home order serious? But again, this is where wisdom is going to be our friend versus fear, because, you know, if we give in to fear, nothing's going to be able to be accomplished. And if we give into wisdom behind what is being asked of us to do right now, the more results I think that we'll actually see, and the more we'll actually be able to learn within this time of focusing on being a lot more clean. So I just want to encourage you guys, again, make sure that if you're doing things, you do things with a plan, that you're not walking around scared, but you're walking around being much wiser in your approach. And I think if you give in to wisdom versus fear, you will start to see that peace come on you versus all the scary stuff that's being shown to us. You guys have a good day, and I'll be seeing you guys for the next session. Bye-bye.